Okay, Poppy gets locked in. I just thought, you know, maybe we take one from the book. So nice bit of disengage here. And I guess for Team Phantasma, their homework is we're going to make sure that this Gragas...
Every single one, willingly. They just did not want to fight it. And right here, Zara showing how fast and how easy it is to clear those kinds of neutrals.
Sure.
I think Manatee might have just taken away only 2, if I'm not wrong. Only 1, actually. They're sprinting to try and fight Dragon.
Yeah, but it might be a little bit late. I mean, for Dragon at 2.5k, I'll hold my breath at the very least. Pepe has his ulti available, so does Nemesis. Flashes in the way as Manatee just gets bursted down. First blood's there. Pepe now ulti's in. Dredgeline in as well. Lost Ratones are going to lose their 80 carry. Now that Crownie's down, they turn for the one exposed member as Bouse going to be down here first. Could be the difference maker as a crash down. Sets up for the damage and the slow. Bouse in, waiting for his ulti and his flash. It's a body slam. It's a game-making play from Bouse. He rolls in and blows the thunder to make it 3-1.
Manatee's towards the top of the map. Let's see if he's going to choose to actually finish them.
Two-shot barrage might kill Bouse here, though. And Kyo thinking about going in. Steadfast presence is now down. Low on mana he is. Looking to clear the wave and at least try and get something. But Kyo has one more minion to play with. Ulti's out. Under the turret. It's not going to be there. Explosive cast, though, sends him back. But one turret shot's all he's going to take. Ends up being an elongated solo kill. Well, Reaver died in bot. So once again, Lost Ratones, when Bouse is absorbing pressure, Lost Ratones are fighting down bot.
Yeah, they grabbed the kill from themselves down bot lane. Of course, unfortunately, it ended up going to Reckless. However, Manatee is looking for that mid lane. Nemesis does have his ultimate available if he needs it. And
Pepe going in. How much of a risk is it? Buffers out. Ulti not going to do too much except send him away.
Take the void grabs! Oh my! I literally just want to shake in the screen. That was the perfect opportunity. You kill the top laner. You've got the tempo tops of the map.
Pepe?
Take the top void grab!
Pepe's going to be ignited here. Reckless is waiting for the perfect time to crash down. Nemesis is low on mana though, so maybe miscommunication. Lost Ratones thought we can find something. Pepe's just going to get his max out damage, and his soul goes back to being bound.
Escape artist on Gragas, and Kyo lost a bunch of creeps in terms of experience and gold underneath his tower, trying to chase Bouse around.
Yeah, CS is actually even now on that top lane, and because Bouse got a little bit of gold before, even 200 gold, you're not going to think it's... Oh, it's just dead, by the way. Caught out in the middle of the lane. Well, Manatee's not getting those grubs you want.
Well, Pepe has the first roam over from the mid lane.
That's a solo kill top. Wait for it. You look in the picture in picture. It's close call, but Bouse has to flash. Meanwhile, we look in front of our screen and see that Reckless is in a bit of trouble. Kites away. Dredgeline brings him back in, and he's just dead to Reaver. Now in a 2 versus 3, becomes a 4 versus 3, becomes a 3 versus 3 with Nemesis joining in for free. The shuffle back, the ulti to buffer. Nemesis under turret, though. Takes too much damage from Pepe. Axelin is hitting from the back and charging up Mystic Shot after Mystic Shot. Pepe's done his job. This Yone's big. Kyo somehow ends up under the turret. Bouse slaps him right in the face.
Testis, there's no flash on Zara. Surely you don't walk in there.
Yeah, I mean, there's a ward there. They saw Bouse move through, so Reaver knows that Bouse is in the way, but he's not going to check this front. Tries the Hex Flash. Disrespect, maybe just not looking. Dragon's going to go down, and Reaver is probably just dead meat. Bouse goes over the wall, gets away from the Strangle Thorns as Pepe is going to ulti in. Finding his mark on Crownie as good as he gets the barrier out, but it plays down and Lost Ratones taking the Herald for not much of a trade across map.
I can definitely open a tier 1 tower as all 3. Reckless is going to be accompanying Crown on the top side. Bouse
catches the edge. He's going to get an ulti popped out of him, and Bouse is just dead here to Manatee. So that's good.
However,
Ratones get top turret.
Both summoners off of that Ezreal. Now the Bomba becomes even more fearful.
I mean, Kyo is getting a face of it right now, though. And as Bouse gets himself phase rush, Kyo is in a lot of trouble. Steadfast presence not up. He has to pop the ulti. And in response, as he flashes away, Bouse drops his own. But a flash, a bomb in the face. A Gragas barrel, rather, as Bouse is once again setting it up. Steadfast presence comes up in the nick of time. If he gets hit for grasp, he could be dead. But Kyo has no flash to rearrange for the shove into the wall. Body slam in. Yet again, the healing from Bouse and Nuisance. But Kyo's healing up too. There's the shove. He runs away. But keeping it a knife's edge while everyone is focusing around the Dragon. Bouse has TP. Kyo has TP.
Can you stop him?
He can get back first. No, it's cancelled. And Kyo now has to back. He's got the health bar and he's got the TP. If he comes from base, the longer this Dragon holds, the better.
However, look at Lost Ratones. They respect the 4 versus 5. They're going to take their hands off of that. They'll take that bot lane tower, using again that pressure from Bouse. And Kyo's just going to burn his TP here for nothing. He's just going to
play. He doesn't have a game-changing ultimate that lines up with the Zyra. He's kept in lane by Bouse for the time being. Free. I mean, we know this playbook. However, with Bouse and that big minion wave coming in, Might be a little bit more difficult. This is a 2.5 item Gragas. He does have wave clear here. Explosive Cast clears the wave. Flash in a straight line, but Bals doesn't have that. He body slammed rather, as now this is the response play. Reckless stops up the ulti and Keo is dead. It's a shutdown over to Los Ratones. So what is going to be more worthwhile? You got to say this is an inner turret with pressure on in him. No one is back, by the way. They might be able to force a TP that comes through from the push in top, but and get nice hands from Pepe. He's not going to pull that trigger. More gold, you'd have to argue, goes to Los Ratones.
Yeah, I feel like Team Phantasma are not necessarily using these opportunities because every single time Baus dies, he takes the wave with.
Yeah.
So you've got another 20
Through the
seconds.
third here for Velia. It might be a Sterix gauge with the components. But I want to bring back to, yeah, this guy up in top. Explosive cast, Pepe in a bit of trouble. Fate Seal going to be there. Body slam, I think, interrupted.
Whoa. Weird
Animation as Yone doing Yone. 2 items. It's a solo kill for Pepe.
Oh, yeah. Shield bow completed as well for Pepe right there. He's going to be an absolute menace on a side lane, and of course his tower is literally hanging by a thread. We saw it before. Team Phantasma literally left it on 1 HP.
Then again, it's like you look at the map state and you're like, wait, we're not actually trading anything for this over-aggression for this potential 1v1.
This is very, very huge. One of the big battle augments that you need to have to turn this around. Of course, it's Azir, Corki.
No, you don't.
I see a Lich Bane Cosmic Drive Gragas.
True.
That's full bomba.
Yeah, but got HP to his build at the very least. Look, level 16 now, so that bomber advances a little bit, but inner turret's being threatened, and as Pepe sits in the side lane with no TP, by the way, for this next fight.
3 items on every single member that counts on Team Phantasma, except Lazira.
They might be caught out because no one's here. Dredge run away.
Oh,
Bounce does it again! This guy hurts like a butterfly, stings like a bee, flies when you need him. Gonna go down as well. Soul point acquired. Ping's going up towards top, but Baron is a minute away. This timing is going to be free.
And that's a 5,000 gold lead right now. Los Ratones are solidifying their lead on the Rift, especially with this Dragon. Soul point as well to an Ocean, and Keo.
Clean as anything. Baus with another great ulti. Reckless spikes it down. And that's the synergy we're talking about. It's right back versus 2. That ulti sent Manatee the other way. I think he was dead. Meanwhile, Los Ratones are doing the Baron. So again, it's absorbing all this with this cannon minion to take down mid-tier 3.
And you've got Baus pushing in another wave over on the bot side of the map. Team Phantasma have to be split into 2 lanes to try and defend. Pepe has been taking aggressive trades forwards, but all he's losing here is his HP bar.
Keo also has to be careful in this 1v1. I mean, Baus can solo kill him. The step-out presence is down. The burst
power is down as well.
Yeah, that's what makes it even more free, isn't it? Los Ratones is going to walk up here and just take the turret themselves. Nemesis stands up, takes it. Crowny now moving with the rest of the team. Inhibitor about to go down, and Keo has to flash away from the explosive cast as Velia. Now wind becomes lightning, sets it up. Pepe finds Crowny in the mid lane, has the barrier and flash, so that's a big pick. Los Ratones maybe going a little bit too far forward near the base. Caught out. Velia has to save the play, though, and does so successfully. But Baus is teleporting in the base, in front of 3 people. This is what they're known for, I have to be honest. Having a lead, having the ball in hand. I feel like to give them their fair credit, sometimes they can be messy, but that was clean. You know what? Wipe off the dirt. You need something like a cloth because it's that teleport.
No bot lane or mid lane inhibitor towers. Los Ratones are looking for the last dragon, though.
But the explosive cast keeps Manatee here, and Velia connects, gets the burst down as well. Now he might die, but it still might be a trade as Nemesis flies to the back line himself. Reckless with a crash down. Reaver not getting a dredge line. The poke over the wall, excellent. Goes in with an arcane shift. Ulti's in melee range, but it's late. The timing not there. Nemesis gets to survive, and Keo joined in just so Crowny could watch him die. An ace for the soul, for the game. And Los Ratones moved to 10,000 in the lead in this opening game.
Yeah, there's 2 low HP bars. They could have taken that mid lane or bot lane wave and ended the game. However, with Pepe coming up, his ult is up. You definitely do not want to be walking into the base with such low HP bars. Or what do I know? They maybe do, because right now they've got the Ocean Soul. They're healing up.
True. It's enough. Look at Crowny with a red buff in the mid.
All right, 1v4. What you got, Yone? Level 18.
Yep.
4 items. Show us how broken the champ is.
Well, I'll be honest. I don't think he can do much here. He misses, and Reckless makes sure he's not going to move too far forward. Crowny walks up to the wave, and Los Ratones, it was sketchy at some parts, but who are we kidding? Baus is an easy MVP as they find their way to claw a game 1 away from Team Phantasma.
I mean, I don't know.